Have you ever wondered, what do dogs eat precisely? What are dogs meant to eat? Well, these days there's a very clear distinction and separation between what dogs eat and what dogs are meant to eat. And let me tell you a story of something that my dear friend told me, and it's such a good example of what dogs are meant to eat, and you can replicate what your dog is meant to eat on a daily basis. And by providing your dog with everything they need from a biological standpoint, you can actually improve your dog's health and help your dog fulfill its very happy life. So let's get started. I went round dinner, my friends, the other night, and he told me that his dog, beautiful Penny, a South African Burble, absolutely wonderful dog, guard dog, big breed, big chest, big muscles, and my friend had taken Penny out for a little stroll, and unbeknown to him, because he was distracted on his phone or whatever, Penny had gone into the bushes and was doing something my friend didn't see or couldn't see from his angle. So he called her and he actually walked up to Penny. And then there he was, what Penny was actually doing. What Penny was actually doing is she had a bird, she had a pigeon in her mouth. My friend could see the leg and my friend could see some feathers. So instead of telling the dog off, my friend literally just stood there and watched the dog eat this pigeon. The pigeon had probably been moribund for a while and the dog had put the pigeon out of its misery. If you think about it, the dog ate the legs, the dog ate the feathers, the dog ate the beak, the dog ate the lung, the heart, all the spleen, the bones, all the gut contents, everything that bird had been eating for a while. The dog ate the whole thing. The dog, being out and about, didn't start feasting or rummaging on grass, even though dogs do eat grass, but in very small quantities and for reasons that sometimes are not known to us. The dog chose a bird, the dog chose a whole prey, and the dog ate the whole thing. What does that teach us about dogs? What that teaches about dogs is that dogs require a biologically appropriate food and a biologically appropriate diet comprising of roughly 80% meat, 10% offal, and 10% bone, give or take. Why are those ratios so important? If we go back to Penny, the South African Burble, we will see that those ratios roughly mimic what the pigeon is comprised of. What are the contents of the pigeon, as it were? And this is a very big lesson for all dog owners. There is two camps in the pet food industry. There's one camp that gives the dog cereals and wheat and rice and meat and animal derivatives and oils and fats and gives the dog sugar. And yes, there's lots of products where gluten and barley and soya protein and all these ingredients are put in pet food. And guess what? Those dogs are not as healthy as this other camp here. And this other camp here feeds duck and tripe and venison and chicken and bone and cartilage and pig ears and everything natural that is meant to mimic, that it's meant to replicate what Penny ate in the wild. So anytime you have a dog, especially if your dog has a runny tummy, for example, or your dog has a skin allergy, or your dog has any sort of health complication, a good diet is absolutely fundamental and paramount to your dog's health. Why? Dogs are meat eaters. They are meat and bone and organ eaters. And don't take it from me, take it from Penny. Penny saw a pigeon and Penny ate the full pigeon. Anytime you buy a bag of food, irrespective of who tells you what, irrespective of clever marketing, you have to ask yourself, is this product good? is this product suitable for my dog? Always read the ingredients, always read the labels for everything you give the dog. If it has something with a lot of preservatives and things that you do not recognize, put it back and feed your dog something appropriate. And we could sell all sorts of things, and we could make more money by telling you that dogs are okay on barley or wheat or certain products. But we only have the best foods for your dog. So if you are interested in upgrading your dog's food, please click in the link down in the description. And if you have a query, please let us know. We specialize in nutrition and we are very happy to help.